Scars are just another kind of memory. This quote was said by M.L. Stedman. Although I don't exactly remember getting these scars on my face, it impacts my life daily. I am reminded of these scars every time I look in the mirror or when I meet someone new. I kind of forgot about them during high school because I was so used to it and all the people around me knew how I got them. But once I got out of high school and went to college and met so many new people, the questions came around again. So I'm guessing now you're wondering how I got these scars. Well, when I was 2 years old, my parents told me that I got to go check pivots with them, and I just got so excited. My parents were getting my brother and my sister ready by getting their coats and their shoes on in the living room. I, being so excited and being impatient, I went to the kitchen by myself to get ready. So I ran to the kitchen, grabbed my shoes and my coat, and started running around in the kitchen in circles. Before I knew it, Courtney and me tripped on my own feet and landed on sleeping JB, our black lab at the time. I had scared him and he woke up, pinned me to the ground, and attacked me. My dad was trying to keep everyone calm after this happened. On the way to the ER, we sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider and the ABCs. My brother and my sister were pretty spooked. I had a washcloth on my face as I sat in the back seat with my mom to keep pressure on the cuts. Once I got to the ER, I was admitted and taken back with my mom, but they wouldn't let my brother and my sister go, so my dad had to take them to my grandma's house, and then he came back. As they were wheeling me back, a police officer was asking my mom and my dad how I got the bite. But to be honest, that was the last worry on my parents' mind. Then they got me ready for surgery. During the surgery, I had a plastic surgeon and an eye doctor operating on me since when the dog bit me, he teared my tear duct. The ER doctor didn't even want to try to mess with it. My dad then went and got my brother and my sister, and we all spent the night in the hospital room. I slept in my mom's arm in the chair. My sister slept in my dad's arms in a different chair, and my brother got the bed. The next afternoon, I was eating chicken nuggets, which the doctors couldn't believe since the cut went all the way through my cheek. That is why I was dismissed later that day. Needless to say, I never made it to check the pivots with Mom and Dad that day. The police officer came to our house the next day. He asked my dad if the dog was mean or if he had any other issues. He wanted to take JB away, but since he was acting like a normal dog, he stayed around for a while longer. The doctor told my parents that I could not pick at my stitches because it would bleed, but being the 2-year-old that I was, of course I did. The one by my eye bothered me the most, and it took the longest to heal up. These scars are the first thing people notice about me when they meet me for the first time, right after they notice how tall I am. But these scars are part of who I am now, and whenever I see a picture that has been edited so my scars don't show, it just doesn't look like me. It used to bother me, but now I don't even think twice about it when someone asks. My scars have taught me not to judge someone based on their appearance. Just because I had scars didn't make me a bad person or anything. I work with someone now who has more scars on his face than I do. And when I talk to him, I don't even look at him. I just look at his face, his eyes. Now that you guys know how I got these scars on my face, I hope that you look past them and are able to carry on a conversation without looking at them. No, one extra.